Alright, what's up guys? Today we're going to be beating Survival Roof hard, but even more importantly than that, we're going to be getting one of the last achievements, the Nobel Peace Prize. It's get the Golden Sunflower Trophy, and the way that you get the Golden Sunflower Trophy is that you beat everything. I have not beat Adventure Mode a second time, so I don't think you have to do that, but I'm not fully done with it yet. Because to be honest, I cannot stand playing any more adventure mode. I just find it so boring once you get past the Yeti. I mean, I probably should beat it. It's really not that hard. It's only 10 levels, but I just find it boring, me personally. So yeah. Survival Roof, pretty basic stuff. I'd probably just go for a bunch of melon pults because I don't really know what else to do. I've done quite a lot of strategies the past few days, or for you few days, for me the past day. So yeah. We'll see how this goes. I'll just try and do one row of twin sunflowers, and the rest will probably be melon pults and with a few winter melons. Nothing too, I mean, it's gonna be pretty extreme, but nothing too out of the ordinary like last video. Don't see that every day. So yeah. Yeah, very exciting. I mean, it depends on what you think is what you find exciting. I think it's pretty exciting. I'm excited. So let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see if we can get 5 rows of melon pults. They don't have to be full rows, because obviously there's going to be some umbrella leaves in there. But pretty much 5 full rows. I mean, not full, but you know what I mean, 5 rows. So we're going to have to put a pot. We're going to have to put a lot of pots. I really should have brought an imitated pot, if anything. But that would have required thinking, and yeah, I'm not all about that. There we go. It's gonna require a lot of sunflowers, because, in case if you couldn't tell by the price tag on there, melon pults are not cheap. They are definitely not cheap. They are, in fact, the exact opposite of cheap. They are quite expensive. And winter melons are no different. I'm gonna have any winter melons, and I'm gonna have to have a lot of money. Alright, but I mean, I think it's going pretty well so far. I have quite a lot of sunflowers. Making money quite fast. Alright, that'll probably blow up in time. I think that's fine. May look a little risky, but trust me, it's fine. It is A-okay. Look at that, we're already at 400. I mean, now 300. I mean, we're back up to 400, but you know what I mean. Quite a lot of sun. Quite a lot of sun. Look at that, we can already afford the next melon pult. Of course, the problem with melon pults is that you need to either use a lot of tall nuts, or not tall nuts, either you need to use a lot of potato mines or squash. Yeah, I don't know how I got tall nuts mixed up with that. You use either a lot of walnuts and squash, or you need to get a lot of sunflowers like this. Of course, having a lot of sunflowers like this can distract you from actually defending from the zombies, because you have to pick up so much sun all the time. But I mean, it works out in the end, because I mean, I doubt I'm gonna lose at this rate. Come on, look at this. I mean, I don't have a lot of sun, but it's because I'm just instantly pretty much reinvesting all of it back into more sunflowers, and I'm having to get a lot of melon pults. And winter melons, obviously. Obviously, you pick that up, plant that there. In case of Bundy zombies. Bundy zombies are most definitely probably gonna appear on this level. I know that I said that last video about the digger zombies, but trust me, if they don't appear this level, then I will be very surprised by that. I could probably start digging up some of those in the back, because I only really need one row of twin sunflowers. And I think it'd be nice to have a... I know that winter melons do splash damage, and so do melon bolts, by the way. I know that they do splash damage, but I think really we should probably just have a full row of them, just in case if there's like zombies that aren't in certain rows, to like splash damage in the other rows. So it's like a guarantee that someone is cold, not really frozen. You can't really freeze zombies. Something that I noticed, or just thought of a few days ago, was there are so many, like, I mean, maybe not as much in this game, but in PVZ 2, definitely. Even in this game, there's a few plants that make zombies cold, but they aren't really frozen, so it's kind of weird whenever I say frozen. Like those guys at the top, they're not frozen. They're cold. I mean, I would say cold. I don't know what else. I don't know what other word there would be for it. Partially frozen? That's just way too much to say. Oh, come on, come on. Alright, good. Spent a solid 50 cents on that sunflower. You're just gonna take it like that. Oh boy. Alright. See, like I said, you can easily get distracted with how much sun that there is. Trying to focus on collecting sun and not missing it, and I also need to focus on my commentary. Because if I don't, and there's a lot of silent bits in this video, I'm gonna have to edit, and I don't like doing that. Which is why these videos are so much longer, because I mean, if there's commentary and it's mildly interesting, then... Oh, yeah. Get out of here. I mean, if there's commentary in a video, and it's mildly interesting, I don't like to cut it out, because I mean, what if someone finds that funny? Or interesting, at least, so I don't really cut out commentary unless it's, like, completely unnecessary, and I'm, like, you know, sometimes I stumble over my words, sometimes if I do that for, like, a minute or two straight, I'll cut it out, but usually I don't really cut out that much, just in case if someone would actually care about it. So, not much left. Already did pretty much everything, just that one round. Bring that, and that. But other than that, and that, there's really not that much. So I guess we'll start pumpkining everything up, because there we go, that's the last winter melon that we're actually gonna need. So yeah. I kind of want to see all of this, just all winter melons, but I know I'm not going to finish that, but I would kind of like to try. Oh boy. We're running low on sun. I replaced pretty much all my sunflowers. Look at that. Round 1. We're already done with that. I mean, we've already done that much. Like, how can you legislate for that? It's just too easy. Alright. Come on, give me more sun. Not done yet. Not done yet. guess I'll plant those ones in the back first, because they're less likely to be eaten by a scary zombie. I mean, this is pretty harsh whenever you think about it. We're just putting these plants out here so that they can defend us, and they don't get anything in return. I mean, I guess they do get conscious life, because I mean, plants aren't conscious, but they are alive, so I guess they get that, but they never asked. I mean, like, you know, it's kind of like, some people don't want to be born. I mean, by the end of it, I mean, most people don't really, I mean, it's not anyone's decision. It's kind of like that. I mean, these plants were never asked to be born. I mean, and now that they're conscious, they can, like, literally just straight up think to themselves, I wish this never happened. Dang, that's a little dark. You know, I'm done talking about that. That's, kind of dark. Come on, like, you're not supposed to take this game seriously in the slight. Yeah, good luck. Try and pick that up. You're not supposed to take this game seriously in the slightest, and I just destroyed that. Like, oh my goodness. Oh boy. A huge wave of zombies. A huge wobby of zombies is approaching. Yeah, good luck. You do that tall man. Try. Just try. I'd like to see you get through that. Actually, now that I think about it, I probably wouldn't like to see him get through that. There we go. There we go. Good challenge. Already. There we go, that's a good challenge. I like to see it. That is something that I like to see. A good challenge already. I mean, I was about to say, you think we're prepared for those? And then I thought about it for half a second and I was like, do we look not prepared for those? You see how many melon bolts that we have right here? Like, just look at how slowly that or how unbelievably fast that I was about to say the Sonics, that the zombies are moving. Yeah, I don't think we're ready for this. I mean, it really depends on what row they come on. Bottom two, for one, they're gonna take a lot longer to die. Or no, just second to the bottom. For one, they're gonna take a lot longer to die, and they're not protected from imps. So yeah. You know something that, I mean, you could say that this would make the umbrella leaf too good, but I don't care. Because I wish that umbrella leaves were able to just bounce imps right off into oblivion. Like, no one knows where. Like, wherever bungee zombies come from. You know, that's something to think about. Where do bungee zombies come from? Come on, dude. Just stop. You're embarrassing yourself. Any gargantuars? No. I see a Tom Brady up there. I love how I jokingly said that in one of these episodes, and now I, like, genuinely refer to them as Tom Brady's. Boing. Yeah, see ya. See ya, bye-bye. You just get out of here. Alright. We are so close to being done. Actually, we aren't, because it's gonna take forever to get down all the winter melons. Even, I know that I'm not gonna get them down, and I'm not aiming to. I mean, if I do, that's... I don't want to run my mouth, but I think that's pretty impressive. But yeah. That'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool if we got down all the winter melons. I don't think we are, though. I mean, let's just be real here. that hit the other guy. Oh, dang, that did not throw him. Alright, he didn't take a single bite, I don't think. But that did not throw him very far. I've never seen an imp land that far away from the house. Or in this case, the chimney. Dang, I've never seen that. That was so close. Does, like, being cold have something to do with it? I don't know, that one was a little bit farther. But, I mean, he was a little bit more on the screen, so... Squash, you are my knight in shining armor. It's so satisfying to kill a gargantuar with a squash. Boom. On the ground, dead. He's gonna take that. Yeah, take it. I honestly... Oh, he didn't even take it. He died. That's how unbelievably good that this setup is. Get out of here, Tom Brady. And gargantuars. So dang, we're almost done with the pumpkins. Not even close with the melon pults, but we're still climbing. We are still climbing. Still got quite a ways to go. I don't know what else to do for this last one. I guess potato mine, why not? Funnily enough, this actually looks considerably easier than the last one. I think those Tom Brady's pack more of a punch than Jack in the Box and Ladder Zombies combined. Look at this. They just all die. They're dropping like flies. If you were sending in that many gargantuars, now that's a different story. You know, for those of you that don't actually, you know, play this game as much as... Because I know that most of y'all watch my channel for the Garden Warfares, and you might not know about this game as much. In Survival Endless, I've gotten to the point where they're sending in this many zombies, but they're all gargantuars and zombonis. Is it zombonis or zambonis? I don't know, I just call them zambonis usually. But yeah, that's some pretty intense stuff. It's whenever you get quite far into it, as you can imagine. There we go, pumpkins are done. I don't think I need a pumpkin to tall nuts. I mean, tall nuts are, for one, they're far enough of... For one, they're far enough... I mean, they're enough of a shield on their own. And yeah, they'll get, like, slightly chipped, I think, and that'll kind of ruin the symmetry, and I don't want that to happen. I love how that guy slows down, yet the music doesn't. Like, look at him. He's clearly winding the Jack in the Box slower, yet the music doesn't slow down. It's pretty weird. So let's see. We got this one and the one after, I think. Right? Yeah. We got this one and the one after. So we actually might finish the winter melons. It's pretty crazy. Let me tell you, I don't know how to generate thumbnails using the editing software that I use on here. But if it edits, or if it generates, like, on, like, this frame, that's gonna be, like, the coolest thumbnail ever. Simply insane. Boom. I'm looking for my mouse. Blends in so well with all the everything happening. Yeah, don't squish my tall nut. I don't think so. And bah. And there's actually quite a few gargantuars. Oh no. Is my strategy gonna fall apart? No, it's not. I mean, it could. It entirely could. But I don't think it's gonna fall apart this round if it does. I know that they say hard, but I don't think this is... Oh my gosh, we're missing a melon pole bottom row. I just realized that. I bet half of y'all are screaming at me. I didn't realize that. Funnily enough, I probably collected sun from that sunflower several times before I actually noticed. Knowing myself, at least, I probably did. Dang, I did not notice that. 8 flags completed. Aw, balloon zombies, he had to ruin the fun. Now I actually need to think, and I can't just push buttons. Alright, so I need to bring Blover, umbrella leaf, pot, plant, pot, thing. I don't really need umbrella leaf. It's not like anyone's gonna steal it, unless if an imp eats one. And if it does, then it freaking deserves that, because there ain't no way. I mean, I'm an oblivious person, but there ain't no way I'm just gonna have a pumpkin and an umbrella leaf get eaten without me noticing. I'm sorry, I just don't think that's gonna happen. And I also don't think that we're gonna finish the winter melon setup, but I wasn't aiming to anyway, so. I mean, having this many winter melons is quite impressive. I don't think we're gonna have enough time to get 5 more down. Especially because we just shred through these waves. Look at this, they barely even get to the second tile. And whenever I say second tile, I don't mean the one right in front of the Pullmans. Because they're basically covering the first one. I mean, the first one shouldn't even exist, because we already established in the last video that there's 9 tiles. So I guess you get an extra tile in this one. Are you able to plant that far forward? No, but either way, they don't even get to the first tile in that case. Dang. Don't mind if I do. I'm doing pretty good so far, I think. Come on, balloon zombies. Here, just so I'm not scrounging, I'm gonna dig up that, that twin sunflower in the back. I know, hate me if you want to. Like that, I said hate me instead of sue me if you want to. But it's gonna be easier, so I'm not scrounging to see if there's a pot anywhere up there and it's just covered up. Or not trying to get a pot down, but then it instantly gets eaten by a dozen zombies. This is gonna be easier to have it in the back. And it's not like I'm concerned about sun. I have 1,400 of it, I just need to get through one wave. And I'm already quite confident that we're gonna win, so don't really need to think about that much. Yeah, send in more balloon zombies. Send in 1,000 of them if you actually don't, because that'll probably crash my computer. And 11. Just got rid of all your progress. Look at this Gargantuar at the bottom row. He's literally, like, on the first tile. He's just now crossing to get over to the first tile. And he's already, he's dead now, but he was pretty much dead before I even did that. Look at that. They both gave me coins. Thanks, guys. Don't squish the pot. No, you did anyways. You know, in theory, squash shouldn't even need a pot, because, I mean, obviously the reason why these guys need pots is because of soil and roots, right? Right? I mean, that's what I'm thinking. But clearly squash doesn't need, because he literally disroots himself. Is that a word? Disroot? Probably not. Literally de-roots himself, so I wouldn't think that he actually needs a pot in that case. I don't know, maybe he does for some other reason. Yeah. I was hoping that I'd have a cherry bomb, but I didn't. Hey, look at that. And with that, we have gotten the Nobel Peas Prize, the Golden Sunflower Trophy. Let me tell you, this would be an amazing thumbnail. I'm gonna try and figure out if I can make it, like, generate right here. Because, oh boy, dang, 5 diamonds for that. The Golden Trophy. I worked hard for this. Wow. Oh, look at that. Yeah, the achievement too. Wow, you got all the trophies. Now it's time to play more endless games. And don't forget to tend to your Zen garden. Endless. Yeah, we'll be doing that eventually. Look at that, the Golden Sunflower Trophy. With the achievement Nobel Peas Prize. I literally got that before Grounded. Really? 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 I got that before Grounded. Alright, so next time we're gonna be, next time we're on this game, we're probably gonna be either playing Survival or we're gonna be doing the 1000 sub special. I'm not gonna be showing Grounded. I mean, for one, I'll be gosh golly darned if that's the last achievement I get. And for 2, I don't really need to show it. It's kind of simple. You just use choppers on like level 1. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Wait, did we get? Yeah. No, I don't know. I thought we got that. I think maybe we got that last video, but I'll show it anyways because I'm still curious as to what it is because I didn't show it last video. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video and you haven't, go check out some of my other videos. It's more a gift for you than me because, I mean, if you like this video, then I don't see a reason why you wouldn't like some of the other videos. If you like some of the Garden Warfares, then I also do videos on those in case if you didn't know. I've never done like this style outro. If you like Battle for Neighborville, but then don't like the Garden Warfares, then I'm sorry, I only ever uploaded 14 videos on that game, because, I mean, to be honest, it gets stale really quickly. I do want to come back to it eventually. Probably, ooh, look at that, we got a planter. Eventually, not anytime soon though, because I guess I'm just grinding out this game right now. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for all the support on the channel recently. It's been awesome. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.